Red flags have entered our collective consciousness quickly as more and more people have used the term to describe negative traits, particularly in dating. Sometimes these red flags go unnoticed for a deeper reason, a reason that is very unique to you and your life experiences. This happens when red flags feel like home. It's no secret that our parents have a huge effect on us, even into adulthood. The way you were raised can determine a lot about what you want in your relationship. For example, if you were raised to be neat and tidy to the point that it comes naturally, you would probably be very uncomfortable dating someone who is happily messy. The same goes for the negative parts of how we were raised. Familiar behavior, even if negative, seems normal and therefore goes unnoticed or is even expected. Number 1. Avoiding conflict at all costs. Arguments are normal in relationships. They help us understand our relationships better and smooth out where our personalities clash. It might surprise you to learn that not every little clash has to be an argument. We should be able to accept responsibility and apologize if we've done something wrong. If our parents are the type of people who sweep their mistakes under the rug and pretend they never happened, that could eventually seem normal to us. A study revealed that children understand responsibility to be defined by honesty and fairness. If your parents struggle to apologize or to be honest with you, look out for those red flags in your relationship. Number 2. Overly critical. When we're young, we rely on our parents, who have more life experience than us, to be our first teachers and to guide us on how to get through life. When you think about it, that is a huge task. Sometimes, our parents may have a harsh approach to this delicate process and feel the urge to insert their own rigid views onto everything. This could mean growing up without a sense of progression, never truly knowing if you're succeeding at something because the automatic response from your parents was always critical. Chores, academics, and sports were likely always chosen for you by your parents. And it's even possible that your parents criticized you for the friends you chose. This can manifest as a red flag in your dating life if your partner is also very controlling and critical. They could try to disguise it as helping you, but know the person you're with should usually be encouraging. And if they do have concerns, they should have a clear line of reasoning. If you face criticism no matter what, in most facets inside and outside of the relationship, that is a red flag that probably feels very familiar. Number 3. Savior complex. On the other hand, your partner might seem too dependent on you. Perhaps you subconsciously attract people who are going through a rough patch or have an existing mental illness, but that isn't always true for some couples. Perhaps you feel like your partner asks the world of you. This can come across as needy or possessive. For example, they may guilt you into canceling plans at the last minute because they don't want you to go. They might also refuse to learn from their mistakes and do things you don't like even after you've set that boundary. You might not notice this red flag if your parents were overly dependent on you or simply lack boundaries. You might have had very little time growing up because your parents constantly needed you for something or didn't care if you wanted to see a friend or just take the day off. When parents rely on you too much, it can cause parentification, which is the term for growing up too fast. It can happen when you're required to do the majority of the physical work, or if you have to look after your parents mentally or emotionally. This could have prevented you from truly acknowledging your own needs and that you were allowed to prioritize yourself. 4. Never good enough. Do you dread talking to your parents because you know they're going to tell you that you aren't doing enough? Your job isn't good enough. You aren't achieving enough. You aren't the absolute best player on your team or the smartest in your class. It's more than just criticism. Common lines you might have heard are, "I just want what's best for you," or "You're so talented, you could go so far." It sounds nice when they put it like that, but if these are your parents, you know that they're really saying, "I'm disappointed, you're not good enough." Growing up, it seems like they had very little interest in what was making you happy or what achievements made you proud, and yet they were overly involved. Now in your romantic relationships, if your partner is constantly hinting that they are disappointed in you or comparing you to others, you might not realize that this is a huge red flag. Don't let others make you think that you're pursuing the wrong kind of success because everyone defines it differently. When we love someone, there's a lot that we can forgive. If we're used to bad behavior, we can forgive a whole lot more. But is it worth it, even at the expense of your mental health? We hope this video has made you a little more aware of the red flags out there. Don't let bad behavior slide just because you're used to it. If you found this video helpful or informative, please leave a like and subscribe to Psych2Go for more videos like this. We hope you find the person who treats you right. You've got this.